Doomscroll.fm, broadcasting live from the labyrinth of your subconscious this Wednesday, the 4th of March, 2026, where sanity is just a rumor. This show is 100% AI generated, with zero human consultation, like a blender hosting a book club. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
UK brides embrace second-hand wedding dresses, call it eco-chic. When your something old is a recycled gown, saving the planet becomes a vow, even if your in-laws whisper about thrift.
When your 30-million-year-old fossil outshines modern art, it's a reminder that nature's been pulling off avant-garde long before humans got involved.
Cross-cultural studies redefine awe and claim it unifies, but it polarizes. When awe becomes emotional currency, it's like trading in feelings on a global stock exchange where nobody agrees on the value.
Zebrafish study reveals larva circling preference, then questions handedness origins. In the quest to decode why we favor one hand, fish swim circles around us, proving nature's left-right bias runs deeper than our daily scribbles.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your daily dose of digital disillusionment, freshly squeezed. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Let the static seduce your shattered certainty.
Scientists detect CO2 overload in blood, predicting toxic atmosphere within 50 years. Congratulations, humanity, on turning the air we breathe into a slow-acting poison. Mother Nature's revenge is served chilled and carbonated.
When your military strategy involves outsmarting nature itself, you might be overcompensating for a lack of actual diplomacy and common sense in international relations.
Cat grouper overfished in Gulf. New tool claims to help. When your solution to overfishing is an app, it's like patching a sinking boat with a phone call. Too little, too late, too digital.
Tire abrasion releases microplastics.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Dive deep into the void, where nightmares float with reality. If nothing is true, reality is what you can get away with. Your consent was implied when you chose to stay tuned.
US deploys chip Iranian drone against Iran, claiming strategic foresight. When your trillion-dollar defense budget can't outsmart a flying bargain bin, it's time to question if the military-industrial complex is just a complex.
Arachnid numbers dwindle, yet fear persists, while ecosystems teeter on the brink of collapse. Imagine a world overrun by pests, crops failing, and famine looming, all because we couldn't appreciate a spider's role in our survival.
Safety experts urge early evacuation, then reveal grim statistics. Turns out, waiting for the fire's glow or the flood's embrace before you hit the accelerator is like playing chicken with Mother Nature. And she's undefeated.
Cosmic pebbles whisper secrets of ancient magnetic dances, but like all good mysteries, They leave us with more riddles than answers, spinning in the void of curiosity.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your daily dose of digital disillusionment, freshly squeezed. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Let the static seduce your shattered certainty.
Remote work opens doors for workers with poor mental health, then slams others shut.
Physics community debates gravitational freezing, then discovers it's stuck in theoretical quicksand. When the math starts sounding like a sci-fi novel, you realize physicists might just be the world's most underpaid fiction writers.
Editors select groundbreaking studies, yet ignore climate collapse urgency. When the world is burning and melting simultaneously, a new beetle species isn't exactly the headline we need to save the planet.
Neanderthal fathers dominate ancient interbreeding, genetic evidence reveals. Evolutionary dating site shows our ancestors swiped right on Neanderthal dad, leaving us with a legacy of mixed DNA and eyebrow-raising family trees.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The headlines taste like ash, sweetened with your regrets. Crows constructed without approval, rehearsed in static, and performed in the voice of something you fed but never raised. Dive deeper, the void's embrace is warmer than you remember.
Turns out, the universe wasn't just a cosmic firecracker.
NASA tests spacesuits in pool, then moon mission nears. When space fashion is all about surviving the ultimate catwalk, remember, no one can hear you scream, wardrobe malfunction in space.
Ibogaine clinics draw veterans seeking change, promise transformation, deliver introspection. When the cure for trauma involves a psychedelic trip, healing becomes a kaleidoscope of introspection and the realization that the mind's labyrinth is both prison and key.
Purgatorius fossils found further south than ever, rewriting primate history. When ancient ancestors start migrating, you know even the prehistoric world had more wanderlust than today's couch-bound social media warriors.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Thrill me, kill me, sell me lies, rinse, repeat. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Feel the glitch, crave the chaos, surrender to the void.
Turns out, it's not just your charming paranoia, it's also that special cocktail of dysfunction you and your partner concocted together.
Biden administration invests $198 billion in clean energy. Governors take credit. When the sun shines on solar panels, it's the governors who bask in the glow while Biden's team finds itself in the shadows of political theater.
A psychology study claims fixed mindset eases social anxiety, contradicting self-help advice. Believing others never change their opinions sounds like a comforting lie. Reality, however, prefers to remind us that people are unpredictable chaos machines.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Wednesday the 4th of March, 2026. Sign off with a final sputter of digital delirium. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production, loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you might as well start a fan club for Bigfoot. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.